Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the 1980s series. Today, we've got a lot of planning to get done. It is April, finally on the server. We can finally get some of that wheat drilled in, and then we can get some corn and beans started planting here. We still have a lot of bales to get picked up off of the field there, but we're going to do that in a live stream, hopefully in the next day or two. So, that live stream will probably be done by the time this video goes public. So, we're going to go ahead and hook up to the drill. I did purchase a drill off camera here. It is a John Deere drill, I believe. Yep, it's the John Deere. I guess it doesn't have a model number on it that I can see, but yeah, it's the John Deere drill here. Pretty good size, so we should be able to knock out that small field pretty quickly with this. So I'm not sure what tractor I'm going to put on this yet. Probably the 5288. That's probably our planting tractor. We use that for the drill and the planter both. So we're going to go over here and grab that. It is hooked up to the cultivator, so we'll have to unhook that here really quickly. Should take us too long. Get this unhooked to lower the jack, unhook the hydraulic hoses that are non-existent apparently. Boom, that's unhooked, and we'll go hook this up to the drill. All right, we got everything hooked up here. We got the hydraulics hooked up. The jack is raised. We don't need a PTO on this thing, so that's good. We got the brake lights and stuff hooked up as well, so everything should be working pretty good here. We got it full of seed, so we should just be ready to go ahead and start planting here, start drilling some wheat. Yeah, so we got the wheat ready to go. We got solid fertilizer in there as well, so we should be able to get this to its perfect state here right before so we won't have to spray it for fertilizer, I should say. We just need to spray it for some weeds, put some herbicide down eventually, probably put some post emerge out there. So we'll get this out to the field, and I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, we're just rolling up to the field here. Yeah, it's the smallest field we got. Shouldn't take too long. We're doing this mainly for the straw because I don't know if what do you mean it can't be planted in April? Oh, wheat has to be planted in September or October. I was looking at oats. Yeah, we need to do some oats. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some oats in here. There we go. Yeah, now we should be going. Yeah, there we go. That was the problem. I forgot wheat cannot be planted in April. It is oats. So we're gonna get oats in the ground. Not much of a difference there, as I was saying. Yeah, we really only want this for the straw because I'm not sure that soybean straw can be given to the cattle for bedding. We're gonna get this going here. It's turning into nice and dark black soil, so that's pretty good. Getting a lot of fertilizer down. We're throwing 18 kilograms per hectare, 27% nitrogen, I believe is what it says up there in the top left. The soil is loam right now, so that's really the best soil you can get out here, which is phenomenal for this little field. So we should be yielding quite a bit of oats when we harvest it. Again, it's the smallest field, so we're not going to get that much. For the field, we should get a decent amount. All right, we're just about done with the first headland pass here. Everything seems to be rolling pretty good. We still got a bunch of seed and stuff, so we won't need to fill up at all. We should be able to plant this all and then run it back to the farm, quickly grab the other planter and start planting. But I really need to start getting some hay knocked down so that I can start getting that ready for cattle. Hopefully I can get cattle here in the next episode or so. There goes the train. It always jump scares me as I go around this corner. It seems to always come when I'm around over here. But anyways, we need to get cattle pretty soon here. I think we're going for dairy cattle, so we need a lot of hay. Not sure if I even have a hay field to mow, to be honest. I'm gonna have to take some of our money we got here to buy some ground for some hay. Probably could have put this to hay, to be honest, but we needed an oat field, so that's why we're doing oats here. Yeah, we'll see. Let me look in the map here, see if I can find a good grass field that we could purchase. I mean, we could buy this field here. I want something relatively close to the farm. I could just go like cut this off straight here and then put that bit to grass. That might be what I end up doing there. Probably be the best way for it, and just kind of cut it off, square it off, and then have two nice square fields rather than have like an L-shaped field. And as you can see, my brother's still over there trying to plow that field up. I had him going in the last episode. In case you missed it, we got a lot of tillage done and stuff, and he's still working on that field. It's taking quite a while. I am recording these episodes back to back, so that is why he is still going there. All right, 2 headlands should be plenty in order to get going on the regular rows here. So we're gonna get that lifted up, and probably gonna go at an angle again. I'm trying to get GPS set up here on this way. We usually go at an angle here. It's just the best. You don't have to worry about running into the trees and stuff like that. Alright guys, we're just about done here. We got maybe 1 or 2 passes left after this one here, so shouldn't take us too much longer. And then we gotta go plant some grass or seed some grass over there in that one field just so we can have some grass for some hay. Not sure how long it's gonna take for that grass to grow before we can mow it. Hopefully in the next episode we can get that mowed. We got this little strip here left, and then we can go ahead and head over there, get that planted or seeded, and then we can start planting some corn here hopefully later in today's episode. Alright guys, we're just rolling up here. We're gonna try to straighten this edge off, and I've decided we're gonna plant some alfalfa here instead of grass, just to give that a try. I think we can give alfalfa to cattle. I'm not for sure on that one though. So we gotta make sure we got this going straight here. Try and go as straight as possible. It's already not that straight. Let's see if we can get it going here. We should be going pretty straight here. We'll get this alfalfa drilled in here, and then we'll probably plant this field right here next just to get that done, so we can have this field fully complete. Planting corn here, I think. We did soybeans last year, so yeah, corn would be the next thing we plant here. It's gonna be a lot of alfalfa though. Should get quite a few bales off of this field. Alright, let's see. I couldn't go all the way to the edge there because of those trees and the end of the map, so let's see if I can get this lined up perfectly here. I probably won't be able to, but yeah, I'm already way off. Let's see. Pull up here if I can get this lined up perfect. We'll try right there. Oh, I was close. I did get off a little bit there, but it's fine. Not a huge deal. We'll continue going with the headlands here, and we'll probably put this guy on a worker and see if we can't find another tractor to start planting other fields with, because we've done a lot with this tractor by planting those oats already, so I want to try to get something different in this video. We'll finish up the headlands here, and then we'll try and find another tractor to plant with. Alright guys, we're just finishing up the third headland pass here. That should be plenty, and then there should be plenty of room to turn around. We're gonna get Dad out here going on this. He should be able to finish this before he has to go. He's got some plans tonight. Yeah, he should be fine. Should only take him a couple hours here, so let him go ahead and take over there. Looks like it's doing a pretty good job. Pretty evenly spaced there, and nice little rows there. So we should let that come up. It's got 3 growth states, so hopefully by July it'll be ready, and then we can get that mowed off and baled, hopefully, and we can get cows around that time as well. I haven't checked my silage yet to see if that's fermented enough yet. We should be able to get cows soon. I mean, they got a lot of grass in their pasture. They should be fine in their pasture for a while, but dairy cows do take a lot more work than regular beef cattle do, so probably should have some hay and stuff on standby just in case. But anyway, we gotta go hop up in our 4440. It's over there in the field. We're gonna put that on the planter. It should do just fine for us, so we're gonna run over there and grab that and get that on the planter. Alright, we've hopped into the tractor here. We're probably gonna drop the bale spike off somewhere. We don't really need that on right now, so we'll drop that off probably over by the truck and trailer for now. Yeah, right in here would be a good enough spot for it, so we'll drop that there. We'll go hook up to the planter back here. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to fit it through that gap or not. We might have to take it out the side door, which is not a big deal. I think we can get it out the side door if we need to. Go in cab here and back up to the planter. It's the Kinsey 3200, I believe. Maybe it's the 3600. No, it is the 3200. We'll get this pulled out here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get out the side door if possible. Hopefully we can make this turn. Oh yeah, we should be fine here. Yeah, there we go. We got it. And we're gonna unfold the planter here and just get some work done on it before we get plants in here. Not sure why it does that. It's really annoys me. You gotta kind of drive forward and then pull backward. But we're gonna get stuff changed up for corn, make sure everything was looking good. And then we gotta go get some seed. I don't think I have any seed here, so I'll have to go pick some up. Everything looks good. I gotta make sure I adjust all this stuff here on every row. Yeah, just some tedious stuff here, guys, so I'll catch you guys when the planter is ready. Okay, guys, the planter is ready. I dropped it down. We're gonna go ahead and turn the tractor off here. We don't have any seed yet, so we gotta go take the truck over and grab some seed. Now, I don't have a flatbed yet, so I gotta go pick up a flatbed too, or maybe I just put some seed in the back of the truck. I'm not for sure yet. We're gonna go ahead and unhook the bale trailer there. I know I got some bales on it, but it should be fine for now. Just leave those bales on there. They're not very big bales by any means, so we're gonna go ahead and take this over to the store, see if we can't pick ourselves up a nice flatbed trailer. Maybe a gooseneck, maybe a bumper pull. I'm not for sure yet, but then we also need some seed, so we'll head over there and pick that stuff up. There's a nice dairy right there. Maybe I'll have to look into purchasing that at some point. That's a nice dairy, actually. Yeah, that'd be nice to have at some point for sure. Got a lot of bale storage as well, so I might talk to that guy here in a couple of years, see if I can't purchase that from him. This map is beautiful. Probably one of my favorite maps in 22. I haven't played on it much. This is my only series I've had on it so far in 22, and it's definitely a great map. I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's called Medicine Creek. I think MRG redid it. Who did it originally? Was it No Creek Farms that did it originally? I can't remember. But yeah, this map was in 19. I'm not sure if it was in 17 or not, but it was in 19, and it was a great map in 19 as well. Alright, we're rolling up to the John Deere dealership here. Let's see if we can make it past this car, or he just decided to stop. Yeah, we're just gonna pull in here, park right behind this disc here, and see if we can't purchase ourselves a trailer and some seed. Alright guys, we went ahead and purchased this 18-foot flat deck trailer here, and we got 4 pallets of Pioneer seed here. Pioneer corn seed, that that is. So we got all our corn seed. We need to come back for some soybean seed later, but that'll be in another episode. But we got all our corn seed there. I'm gonna hop back in the truck and head back to the farm with this. There should be plenty of seed to get us through corn this year. We might have extra we have to sell back off. Yeah, should be plenty for this year. Hopefully we can come back here and get some beans, hopefully tomorrow, and get the rest of planting done. All right, we're just rolling back into the farm here. We're gonna go ahead and pull this back behind the planter and get that full of seed before we start planting here. The planter doesn't take fertilizer, sadly, so we're gonna have to spray it after we plant. I mean, it's not a huge deal by any means. Definitely wish that we had a fertilizer tank on this thing. All right, let's hop in the 4440 here, get it fired up, and get this full of seed. All right, we are full. We got 44 bushels in the planter here. Let's go ahead and pull forward here and then get the lids back on those boxes there. We also need to fold the planter back up. There we go. Perfect. It is folded. Let's go ahead and head out to the field here. This field should not take us too long, especially since we kind of cut it in half. Or I guess it wasn't in half. We kind of cut most of it off there. So yeah, this field shouldn't take us too long. We cut a good chunk of it off from that corner there. So should be able to go cut right through here and start right about here, I would say. If we can get it lined up correctly. Now we're going to be really careful not to plant into the alfalfa, because then they're going to be competing for water and nutrients, and we don't want that. Here we go. First field planting of 2024.
What?
The ground textures are going to be the same, aren't they? I thought this planter would have like rows like most planters do, but it does not. It has like that seeding texture, unless it's like the ground texture we're planting into, forcing that. It's going to be hard to tell where we have and haven't been, according to the alfalfa. Since we don't have fertilizer in this planter, it should kind of help us separate the two a little bit here. All right, moment of truth. How's it going to work? Kind of just go straight as possible here. Let's see. I'm going to try and set up a GPS course. I don't know how well that's going to work. And we're good to go. We have GPS now. We shouldn't have to worry about it too much now. It should be going pretty straight for us. We are eating through this corn though. We're already down to 92%. So maybe we don't even have enough seed to... Yeah, we might not have enough seed to plant this whole field, to be honest. So might have to take a couple more trips to town and buy some more seed before the day's over. But it should be fine for now. We're going to have to kind of line this up again here, because I can't go straight all the way there, right? So we're going to have to pull around here, kind of try and get this lined up again. It's going to be off again, of course. We're going to have to back up a little bit more. Drop it right about there. Yeah, we definitely missed some, so we're going to have to lift that up now and get that little bit we missed. Can't be missing anything here. We need all the corn we can get. And drop it down. Perfect. And we'll kind of cut back over to where we were and continue rolling here. I'm going to throw this into a little bit of a time lapse, guys, and I'll see you guys when we're closer to getting done. Alright guys, we just finished up the field here. We're gonna get this folded back up. As you can see in the bottom right corner, we have 1.3 bushels left, or 3% of the planter full of seed here. So we definitely need to get that refilled before we start the next field. So we gotta get the truck over and fill that back up. But first we're gonna take it over to the next field and just get it unfolded and get it set up. Then we can bring the truck over there quick. Planting's nearly done though. We got this big field done, so that's good. We got the big cornfield done, and then the alfalfa's planted or seeded. So all we really have to do if we look at the map here is we've got to plant corn in field 47 and then soybeans in field 62 and 51. So we're nearly done with planting, and then we can move on to some hay cutting and stuff like that. All right, actually I should probably fill up with the tractor with fuel as well, as we're running pretty low over here. We just got this fuel tank installed not long ago, so let's see if we can't get pretty close here to get it filled up and not hit the trailer. It is now full, so now we need to get the planter filled up with seed. I can probably just go ahead and back up here and do it that way so we don't have to move the truck. Get this unfolded here first. See if we can't do this in first person here. All right, crank it back the other way. Come on, come on. And right about there's probably pretty good. We'll get it filled up here, and we are full. All right, so we're gonna get this folded back up again. And before I go back out to the field, I think I'm gonna get the drill and have Dad start on a soybean field and start to get that going. So I'm gonna back this back out of the way over here so that we can get the drill going on another field. Park that right there. I don't know what tractor I want to use. The 986 probably isn't big enough. I'll probably use the 5288 again. So we'll go over here, grab the 5288, unhook it from the cultivator here. All right, we got it unhooked, and we'll head over and hook it to the drill over here. It should still have some seed and fertilizer in it. Those soybeans don't need fertilizer, so not really necessary to have that in there, but we'll just turn it off so it doesn't use any. Yeah, it's got some seed in there. I might as well go fill it up. We're gonna go ahead and drive this over to one of the fields. I'm not sure which field we want to do first. We'll probably put this guy on the smaller one. All right, here we are pulling into the fields here. I believe this is field 51. We're gonna start over here so the worker doesn't get confused. Turn it on, lower it down, and we should be good to go here. And off he goes. Everything's looking pretty good here, so we can go back to the planter and continue planting our corn. Now, if you guys notice, all the hay bales, or all the straw bales rather, are off the field. I did a live stream in the middle of this recording, and I got all the straw bales off of there, and I got it all cultivated with the 5288 and cultivator yesterday. So, but anyways, we are here. We got to get this turned on and lowered down, and we should be good to go. We'll do 2 headland passes first, and then we'll start going back and forth here. All right, headland pass number 1 is now completed. We can go ahead and do our second headland pass here, and then we can start on the up and down rows here. I'm just realizing now, but I did forget to put lime down before planting this, so that's not ideal. Yeah, we're gonna take a yield loss from that. I don't think you can put lime down after you plant, but you might be able to. I'll have to check that out after we get this done here, but a little bit of a yield loss isn't that big of a deal, I guess. All right, headland passes are done, and we are about ready to start on the main rows up and down here. So we'll get this lifted up, turn it around, head back on our next pass here. Go ahead and drop it down right about there. Should be good, and we're gonna continue rolling here. Finish the field here. We're gonna lift this up and fold it up. That is the last of our corn that we needed to plant, so we're done with corn. We just have what, 1.5 fields of beans left, but I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the 1980 series. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. And we're flipping. Yeah, and we flipped it. Oh, we're barrel rolling onto the roof. I don't even know what I hit, to be honest.